So sometime around like probably 1997, my wife and kids were extras in a movie called Major League 3. It was being filmed down in South Carolina, and we had a friend named Sandy that lived outside of Charleston and invited them to come down and sign up for this. And if you're familiar with that series of movies, they have a mixture of actors and actual baseball players that are part of the movie. And so they all signed up as extras. And this is South Carolina. It's in the summer. It's very hot. And one of the things they would do is when they would pan the stadium, you would see that the stadium is full of people. And the way they would do that is they would have all the extras sit in one section, take the camera and pan, and then have all the extras move to the next section and pan again, and continue doing that. So you can imagine how hot it is to sit out there on aluminum bleachers and move every 10 minutes and go all the way around. And it was quite a bit for them, and everybody was kind of demoralized at the end of one particularly very hot day. And so the actors and stuff had come out to do sort of a meet and greet with all the extras, kind of keep everybody's spirits up. And Nolan Ryan had actually stopped by also for a visit that day. He wasn't part of the movie, but he was just, I guess, in the area and wanted to stop and say hi. And so they're doing a meet and greet, and Nolan Ryan is standing out there, and there's a line of older kids who know who he is, and adults as well who want him to sign stuff or just kind of talk to him and shake his hand or whatever. And Rachel kind of latched onto him and was trying to talk to him, and was standing next to him and was tugging on his pants leg to kind of get his attention while he was signing baseballs. And he swooped down and picked her up and put her on his shoulders and held her there while he signed stuff. And we had taken a picture of her on Nolan Ryan's shoulders, which was pretty cool. And then many years later, when Rachel was doing a collage for probably first grade or something like that, she had to select a bunch of pictures of things in her family and whatever, and she found that picture and she trimmed out his head and put the picture of her in her collage. And I said, "Oh my God, you cut out Nolan Ryan's head?" And she's like, "I didn't know who that was. I just figured, why am I on some random dude's shoulders?" So I guess that picture's gone forever. But one of the actors in the movie was Ted McGinley, and he was talking to people, and Christopher was one of the people in the area sitting next to him or whatever. And Christopher says, "I know you from Married with Children." And he says, "Yeah, I was on Married with Children, and before that I was on Love Boat and Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days, a few other shows or whatever." And Christopher says, "My dad likes Steve better than you." Zoom.